Yesterday, we hit a wall. The AI's knowledge is frozen, it can't see your private files, and it guesses when it's unsure. Today, we name the fix, and honestly, it's one of the most useful techniques in all of modern AI. It's called RAG. Once you get it, you'll understand how those chat with your documents tools actually work under the hood. Welcome back to AI in 5. RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation. Sounds fancy, but break it down and it's simple. Retrieval, go find the relevant information. Augmented, add that information to the prompt. Generation, let the model write the answer using it. So instead of answering from frozen memory alone, the AI first looks things up, then responds based on what it found. Here's the analogy that makes it click. A normal AI is taking a closed book exam. It answers purely from memory, and when it forgets, it bluffs. RAG turns that into an open book exam. Right before answering, the model gets handed the exact pages it needs. Suddenly, it doesn't have to remember everything. It just has to read and explain. That one shift fixes a huge amount. So here's the flow, start to finish. You ask a question. The system searches a knowledge source, your documents, a website, a database, and pulls out the few most relevant pieces of text. It pastes those pieces into the prompt alongside your question. And then the model answers, using that fresh material as its reference. Find, attach, answer. That's the entire dance. Notice there are really two systems teaming up. The retriever is the librarian. Its only job is to find the most relevant passages fast. The generator is the writer. That's our language model, turning those passages into a clear, natural answer. The librarian doesn't write, and the writer doesn't search. They each do one thing well, and together they're far stronger than either alone. And look at how neatly this solves yesterday's 3 problems. Outdated knowledge. Just retrieve from a source that's current. Can't see your private files? Point the retriever at your files. Makes things up? Now it's answering from real, provided text instead of hazy memory, so it has far less reason to invent. One technique, 3 problems, gone or greatly reduced. Put them side by side. Without RAG, the model answers from memory, knows nothing about your specific data, and guesses confidently when stuck. With RAG, it answers from the sources you gave it. It genuinely knows your documents. And because it's working from real passages, it can even point back and say, here's where I got that. That last part, citations, is a game changer for trust. And you've almost certainly used RAG without knowing the name. Every chat with your PDF tool is RAG. Customer support bots that answer from a company's help articles, RAG. Those new search engines that give you a written answer with little source links instead of 10 blue links, also RAG. It's quietly become the standard way to make AI useful on real, specific knowledge. So the magic of RAG is that it makes AI answers grounded, tied to actual source text, with receipts you can check. You get the fluent, helpful writing of a language model, combined with the accuracy and freshness of a real knowledge base. Over the next 2 weeks, we'll take this flow apart piece by piece and see exactly how each part works. So that's RAG in a nutshell. Retrieve the right facts, then generate an answer from them. It's how you give a brilliant but forgetful AI a perfect, up-to-date memory on demand. Tomorrow, we go deeper on the magic that powers the find the right text step by revisiting embeddings and seeing how search by meaning really works. See you tomorrow on AI in 5.